Hey everybody, it's Joric. Welcome back. I hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. Today, just a short video about taxes, a little bit of a reminder. I'll say for those of you contemplating a move to Portugal, when you're here, and if you're a tax resident, you need to pay taxes. February is the month that you need to verify some information on the tax portal. If you're here in Portugal, you probably already know that. And you may have received a notification, usually by email. I received one by email going, hey, it's February. You can now go out and verify your VAT receipts on the tax portal. So just got done completing that task. So I thought, haven't made a video about this. I thought this would be useful for people moving here or people that have just moved. So if you've gotten here and you're eligible and you're a tax resident, going to the portal, you have all of these receipts throughout the year that you've used your NIF or contribution number for. So everything that you've done, imagine going to the restaurant, going to the grocery store, going to the hospital, getting to the pharmacy, going to get your car maintenance, going to the mall, you name it, you probably have used your contribution or NIF number. And that piles up throughout the year, that value-added tax. And then it goes here. And what you do is you'd be surprised when you go in to verify these receipts, how many transactions you do have over the year. But you're basically going in there and you're verifying them, but there's a handful of categories that you put these particular receipts or expenses into. And then Portugal, based upon that, will figure out what your tax liability will be or not. And if you have a bunch of receipts that you forgot to give your NIF or contribution number to, you can add those in at this time and make sure that they are categorized properly. Now, I will say we use our NIF number throughout the year. So January to December, whenever we're doing something, we use the number. Realistically, now again, if you're in Portugal the whole year and you're using it often, you're consuming lots of stuff, maybe by the summertime, you've already hit your threshold of what you would be able to state as far as your the maximum that you would have for a value-added tax as far as I'll say a deduction or a threshold that Portugal would allow. But some of you that aren't here that often, that travel in and out of Portugal throughout the year, probably want to use that NIF and contribution number throughout the year just to make sure you're not leaving anything on the table and that you've shown that you've paid in a lot of value-added tax along the way. So just a short video here. This is not a tax video as far as in-depth. I may go into one later, but I'm leery of that because I'm not an accountant, and I really think that an accountant should be the one discussing that. But for those of you that are here, February, verify your VAT through the finance portal. If you're going to be moving, just add that to the list of to-dos once you become a tax resident here in Portugal. As always, thank you so much for watching and enjoy your travels.